Hi everyone, I'm back here with another pick a card reading. Today's reading we will be taking a look at what is it that people think about when they look at you. We have three options here. Option number one is the garnet stone. Option number two is the clear quartz, and option number three is the black tourmaline. Hello everyone that chose option number one. So what are people thinking while they are looking at you? Okay, we have the Page of Cups, the Lovers, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Cups card. So anyways, the first thing that people think about you is that you are really cute. You are really sweet looking. You are really adorable. I feel like people fall for you very quickly as well with the Lovers, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. And I feel like what really gets them the most is like your sweetness. There's something very sweet about you. It's something very sweet about your smile or the way you look at them. Your eye contact, like you could have like really innocent looking eyes or something like that. Some of you guys have really beautiful eyes, like the color of your eyes is really pretty, or the depth of your eyes, you know, or the shape or something like that. But it's something about the way you make eye contact, the way you look, you know, but it's not an intensity to it. It's just kind of like this feeling that kind of washes over them, okay? With the Nine of Cups, people see you as like I feel like people develop a crush on you very quickly. You know, the Page of Cups represents crush energy, but, you know, Nine of Cups always gives me that vibe as well, because the Nine of Cups speaks about a dream person, a dream girl, a dream guy, you know, like everything that I could ever want type of energy, like my wish fulfillment, my wish coming true type energy. So people get very romantic about you. They get very dreamy about you, and they fall for you very easily. I feel like you attract types that, they even change. I feel like when people interact with you, their tone changes or their energy changes. Like if they say they're having a bad day, or they're being kind of like, you know, grumpy or irritable to most people or something like that, when they come across you, when they get into your presence, all of that goes away. It's like their energy calms down. It's kind of like they become more entranced with your energy and your physical appearance. Like it's like your sweet energy in addition to your sweet looks. It's like people get so mesmerized with that. It's even giving me a feeling of like if someone's having a conversation with you, or like I said, say this irritable person runs into you and they start having a conversation with you, it's like their energy completely changes. So it's like they've been irritable all day, and they start looking at you and their energy starts slowly changing, and they start kind of getting mesmerized by your appearance. Like they start looking at your physical appearance, and then you're sweet to them, and then you're nice to them, and then there's kind of like an innocence to you where it's like, I don't want to lash out at this person or be mean to this person. It's like they know you mean well as well. It's an energy here like that, like people see you as someone who means well and who is kind of like innocent, or like when I say innocent, it's like I said, an irritable person. Like you're someone who you don't have anything to do with their bad mood, or maybe they see you as someone who like you wouldn't really be relatable to their experiences, however they still like you. You know, it's like meaning like, because I don't want to just say naive, because it's not that. It's just that it's giving a vibe of people kind of put you in a category in their mind of like, this is the type of person who's never had to deal with these type of issues, or this type of person who's never had to deal with this, or, you know, I'm sure they're not used to people being mean or aggressive, and they actually care about that. So it's like they don't want to be like that with you. I don't know, but that's the vibe that I'm getting. But I feel like I said, your appearance has a part to play in that as well. Like people are a lot nicer to you because you are really sweet looking, you are really cute, you are really pretty, and things like that. And it's something about your smile. Like there's a really nice smile that you have. Some of you guys have dimples, or what are they called? Are they the dahlia dimples, or like the little something like that, you know? But yeah, with the Six of Swords here, what people think when they look at you, like I said, it's kind of like I was getting kind of like that mood change. Like it's kind of like I feel better, or I'm in a better mood, I'm in a better energy. It's things like that, you know? People think about that when they are looking at you. But yes, it happens instantaneously. When people come across you, when they see you, they instantly become very attracted to you. It kind of like switches. It kind of feels like this energy, it's like a breath of fresh air type energy almost, you know, like a sweetness. Like you kind of enter the room, or you enter a space, and it's just very like, oh wow, this person's so nice, or like that was a nice interaction, or they were so sweet, or that was so lovely, or you know, like, or this is so nice, you know. It's like that. So it kind of changes their mood, or kind of redirects their energy, you know, and they become very attracted to you. You know, they like this about you. I feel like people are really drawn to you. Like the two main things is that you have a really cute face and physical appearance, you know, something very sweet about you, something very sweet about you. And in addition to that, your actual energy, like how your personality, you come across as really sweet, really nice, or just there's like something here that's like that means well, or anything like that. That is what people think about when they're looking at you, is basically overall like how they kind of fall for you in this way, because it almost feels like a rarity, like it just gives a vibe of someone who's irritable, or they deal with a lot of like aggressive people all day, or whatever the case may be. And it's like you're like a breath of fresh air in this way, where it's like you're nice. It's kind of like you get highlighted, or your most standout trait is that you are so sweet. You know, obviously there's more to you than this, but I'm saying like people may not see that. You know, people may not see that, and they get kind of blinded by the fact that you are so nice to them, or they had such a nice interaction with you. You were so sweet, or you smiled at them. You kind of looked up and you acknowledged them, and that was sweet. You know, it's like that. So it's like people are drawn to that, and they just see you in that way, versus them seeing you as like harsh or aggressive or rude or mean or something like that, or like anything. But it's like giving me that vibe of almost like people see it as like a rare thing to come by. But that is what I have for you guys who chose option number 1. Hope that it resonated. Bye. Hello, everyone that chose option number 2. So what are people thinking while they are staring at you, while they're looking at you? We have the Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Death card, the High Priestess, and we have the Page of Wands here at the top, which represents the card that was at the bottom of the deck. So immediately what I get for you guys, what people are thinking about when they're looking at you, with the Queen of Wands being here, they immediately think of you as being someone who's very attractive, very hot, very sexy. You know, there's something about you, your energy, you're spicy, you could be outspoken, you're confident. That's the energy they get from you. They feel like you're empowered, you know, like they see you as an empowered person, someone who's confident, you know, like someone who knows themselves very well. You know, you could also have a walk to you or something like that. It's the energy to the way you walk or the way you move your body. People see you expressing confidence, you know, and being sure of yourself, like you know who you are type of energy. People may also see you as being a very busy person. People may see you while you're actually being very productive. Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles. So like maybe people see you doing multiple things at once, or you look like you multitask. Like maybe you're talking on the phone and you're running errands, and you're walking fast, or you're doing things, you know, like, or if you're at work, you are, you know, doing a lot, or you're a boss, you're like in a high position or anything like that. People look up to you. It's kind of like that, like someone in charge, someone confident, someone outspoken, you know. That's the type of energy that people get from you when they look at you. Also, some of you guys may have like a little bit of a bohemian type of vibe to you, free-spirited energy or hippie vibe or something like that. It's not going to be for everyone, but for some of you guys, you may look like that, you know, or you have like a maybe like a earthy vibe, or you know, spiritual vibe or something like that. But it doesn't matter. Others of you guys is like boss babe vibes. It's just giving that vibe to me, like boss babe, bad bee vibes. Someone that has a business, someone that's running errands, someone that's on the go, someone that's active, someone that is confident, mature. That's the energy you put out into the world. Okay, with the Death card, people may also be looking at you and thinking about how much you've changed in it or anything like that. Maybe the most people that are looking at you are people that have known you for a while or something like that. Like they've seen how you've kind of grown up or something like that, or how you've transformed into like this boss here with the Queen of Wands, and being in a high position. Though Queen of Wands gives that vibe, you know, or a owner of your own thing. Like I am a business owner or something like that. Creative pursuits. I model. Some of you guys model or something. And you could be like very like, it's almost giving me Nicki Minaj vibe. Remember that interview where she was talking about if I didn't speak up for myself or whatever, then I would be in here drinking pickle juice. You know, it's giving that vibe to me for whatever reason. So it's like, I don't know, it's like giving the vibe of like, you're not afraid to speak up for yourself. You don't like something, you'll say it, or whatever the case may be. Like you will make sure things are right. It's like a boss babe energy. But yes, people may look at you because they've seen how much you've transformed, how much you've changed, how much you've grown up, how much you've really come into yourself and become more empowered. It's like a confidence here. And I started looking at the panther here at her feet. It's giving that, like, you have this very powerful energy. Some of you guys, people may think that you have like this exotic look to you as well. I don't know, I started feeling that with the panther, but there's something here about you that could be a little bit like, to people, they may think of as exotic or something. With the death card here, like I said, people have seen you go through transformations. That's why they're looking at you like, wow, this person has really changed drastically from whatever point in their life, you know, or whatever circumstances, or they really leveled up or something like that, or they've really found themselves, or have become more confident, or have just gone through these major changes, and look at them now. You know, it's giving that vibe. We have the high priestess here as well. So what people are thinking about when they're looking at you, as well as that, they may feel like you're analyzing them, or you're reading them, or they may feel kind of like seen, or like you can see through them, or read, or something like that. You may have this vibe where people may feel kind of like uncomfortable in your presence because you are so powerful that, like, if you look at them, if you make eye contact with them, or if you acknowledge them, they may feel very like vulnerable, or like you can see through them, or like uncomfortable or something like that. They may feel like you have this strongly intuitive vibe, like you're extremely intuitive, you know, like you can really see through people or read situations really well. Also, like, you have like this powerful energy, but you don't have to be super loud, even though the Queen of Wands can be like that. The Queen of Wands can be very outspoken, loud, boisterous, and things like that. But if you're not necessarily like that, or you could be like that at times, but with this high priestess energy, you're just powerful when you enter the room. Your body language screams power, okay? The way you carry yourself, the way you look, the way you walk screams power and confidence. So people can be intimidated by your silence as well. So like, you may have a big energy, like a big presence, you know, but you may not talk very much, and people could be really nervous or feel like that, like around you, or intimidated, that's the word, a little bit, in your presence because of your silence. You know, like they could feel some type of way about you being silent, or like, what's on your mind? What are they thinking about me, I wonder? And with the Page of Wands being the bottom of the deck energy, what people are thinking about when they see you, I feel like people are really curious about you. I feel like people want to get to know you better. People do want to engage with you and things like that. I feel like people may look up to you. Page of Wands is the smaller energy of the Queen of Wands. You know, the Page of Wands is the baby, it's the child. So it's almost like people may feel like beneath you a little bit. Or, and it's funny, I keep getting all these Nicki Minaj references. Nicki Minaj is Sagittarius. We can have Sagittarius in the room. Leo, Aries, anybody like that, but it doesn't matter. But I was thinking about, you know, how she calls everybody her son. But that's what I was getting with the Page of Wands. Like, people could feel like beneath you in some type of way, in some type of weird way, or they could just be looking up to you or something like that. Or even it could be in an endearing type of way. You know how like people say like mother, you know, like people could look at you and idolize you a little bit and want to engage with you, want to talk to you, want to start a little conversation, get to know you a little bit better. They're curious about you in general, your life, how you got to where you are, who, like, just like how you became this powerful and confident and like this goddess. I'm hearing in my mind goddess. So yeah, people really, it's giving boss babe energy though, you know, especially with the Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Like, people just see you as like, wow, you do so much, or this person's so active, or they're successful in this endeavor, that endeavor, or like, how do they maintain all of these things? How do they juggle so much? Or how do they keep doing these things? How do they keep going with all of these different types of things, or with this specific thing, whatever they have going on? Like, people could be, like I said, idolizing you a bit, or looking up to you, especially if they've known you for a long period of time and seen your transformation and how you've changed into who you are now. Also, it's giving like, for some of you guys, this don't have to resonate with everybody, but it's giving like, you may have a tendency to say what's on your mind. You may be the type of person that's going to speak your mind. You're going to say what's on your mind, and you're attractive or like really like powerful in this way, you know, like your energy comes across like that, like super confident and stuff. So people could be intimidated by that, but it's like, I feel like you're popular, but at the same time, like, you're really core, like you're a really down to earth person, but I feel like you just kind of have like an intimidation factor about you, because you may be very blunt and outspoken type of way. Like, you will say what's on your mind or something like that, you know? And then I feel like at the same time, like, people may really care about your opinion or something like that. Like, people respect you. So it's giving Aries vibes, Sagittarius, Leo strongly. But that's what I have. I hope that it resonated fine. Hello, everyone that chose option number 3. So what people are thinking when they're looking at you. We have the Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, Justice, and the Knight of Wands card is at the top because it was at the bottom of the deck, but I need to get it in frame, so yeah. But anyways, what people are thinking when they're looking at you immediately, they're extremely attracted to you. on a physical level, like your body, your face, everything, okay? Your looks, how you accessorize. Also, there's a natural beauty that exudes from you with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. I'm also getting beautiful features, you know, like pretty lips, pretty skin, pretty hair, you know, things like that. It's a natural sex appeal here as well. Like you're just very naturally beautiful. That's what people are thinking about when they're looking at you. That's just what I'm getting. A very beautiful person, like the word beautiful with the Empress here. People are looking at you and thinking, wow, this person is so beautiful. Or like, wow, look at their features. That's what people are thinking, you know, and they're thinking about how naturally beautiful you are. Some of you guys have really beautiful skin, especially if you're brown skin, or you have like a really deep beautiful skin tone or a rich skin tone or something like that. Whatever skin complexion, it doesn't matter, but it's a beautiful color. You know, there's like a rich color here. So maybe you guys have really beautiful skin as well. Like maybe you have really nice clear skin. Even if you don't have clear skin, it's something, you know, nice about your skin. And I feel like it's the color if it's not the clearness. Also, a lot of you guys may have like very symmetrical faces. Justice card here, Libra energy as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You may have like beautiful face. Also, you may have a pretty pretty cheekbones. So you guys have darker features too, but that's what I'm getting. But very symmetrical faces, or nice, or like your body is very like nice or very like balanced or something. Justice card represents like balanced features if we're talking about physical things. You know, it's like you have your face looks balanced or looks symmetrical, or like everything looks like in harmony with one another. You know, like you look like a very effortlessly, naturally beautiful person. That is what people think about you. You know, like you were blessed. You were born into this life with a beautiful face, or whatever the case. That's what they think. You know, it's like effortless. Also, you guys may have a really nice way of carrying yourself or accessorizing. You may dress really nice, or some of you guys could be very, very feminine. You know, like I said, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. That's Earth, feminine energy. We have the Empress, which is the mother, Venus, feminine energy again. So big feminine vibes. So you guys could be like very feminine, like the way you express yourself, you know, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, you know, something like that. Also, some of you guys could be mothers. People are looking at you and they're like, wow, you know, like that person's a really good mother, or look at how they're taking care of their kids or their child, or look at how they are with their kids, or look at how they are with, even if it's not kids, maybe it's just in general, like how you are with kids, with children, or pets, or older people, or whatever the case may be, or like people in general. Like you have such a nice character, you know, like you're so sweet with people, or you know how to communicate with others in a way. It's like you're gracious, you know, it's like beauty and grace. That's what I'm getting. There's something about the way you guys carry yourself. It's an elegance to you. Some of you guys have really pretty toes, or you look nice in heels, or you look really, really nice when you like do like wear heels and you get all dressed up, or you put dresses on, or when you dress more in a feminine energy. I feel like that's what people really take notice to you. But this is about what people are thinking when they're looking at you. So I feel like for the most part, this is what just naturally what you exude. You know, like this very naturally feminine energy. But with the Knight of Wands being at the bottom of the deck, people immediately want to talk to you. Like, people want to talk to you. People want to come over to you. People want to get to know you better. People are attracted to you. Like, immediately people are drawn to you on a physical level. Like, they're immediately motivated by how attracted they are to you. Like, I got to say something to this person. I got to take action now. I got to make my move. Is that type of energy. That's how people feel when they see you, when they're looking at you. They're thinking about, okay, I need to make my way over to that person. Like, people don't think about anything except for the fact that they're attracted to you and they're going to go to you. It's like, wow, that's a beautiful person. I'm going to go. Or I want to go over there. I want to talk to them. I want to get to know them better. Immediately, that's what they think and how they feel. They feel motivated by their passionate energy when it comes to you. So yeah, I feel like you attract really masculine types. You know, also you could attract a lot of guys that are younger than you, or people that are younger than you. Maybe, I don't know if you've noticed that or not, with the Knight of Wands here, a lot of the guys that make moves towards you could be younger than you, or people that make moves towards you could be younger than you, or anything like that. But yeah, people could also really like the way you dress. Like I said, it's something about the way you dress, you carry yourself. Some of you guys look well to do, or like you're doing well financially. But there's always an elegance about the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Like, it's just the way you carry yourself. But also, like I said, extremely naturally beautiful. Like, you just are a naturally beautiful person, okay? But that is what I have for you guys who chose option. Also, yeah, like you may dress really nice, you may have nice clothes, even if you don't have nice clothes, it's the way you put things together and the way you carry yourself. Like there's nothing crude or anything like that about your energy. Like you're probably not someone who excessively cusses or or just like what is the word, like crass or like trashy or anything like that, for lack of a better word. Like I just feel like people see you and they immediately think that person has a lot of style, grace, beauty, and charm and things like that. But that is what I have for you guys. Hope that it resonated. Bye.